and I've started the camera. Oh no! I'll be prepared in a second. Don't worry, folks. I've not died. Here I am. It's James here. Welcome to my channel. And today, I've got a video about... What have I got a video about? I've got a video about 2 pickups I got and a gift box from Larry, which I've not opened yet. And I'll show you that in a second. But first of all, I'll show you my 2 pickups. Now, I was at the caravan week gone, and when I was there, I get CEX vouchers, and I usually get them on paper, so I've got them handy and use them. But when I order online sometimes, there's some residual ones left over, and I often forget about them in my email. So while I was at the caravan on one quiet evening, I decided to look through my email and see if there was any vouchers I hadn't used. And if there was, order something that I wanted. So I have actually found 3 £4 vouchers, which totaled £12, which coincidentally was just about the correct amount to get this movie. So I ordered it, and it was waiting here for when I came back. And that is Zombieland. I do like a zombie movie. I think this one's hilarious. I think that Bill Murray's bit in it is excellent, and I rewatch it over and over and over again. And I'm on a mission at the moment, as you know, probably if you've been watching the channel, to, instead of having movies that I don't watch on the shelf that I might consider watching, and I have said this before, that I do like to have variety and go, oh, I'm going to watch that movie today. But when the movie sat there for 5 years and you still haven't picked it up, then what's the likelihood you're going to pick it up in the next 5 years? So I've been taking that, and to be honest with you, it's been a lot of Arrow stuff I've taken, and that's been doing some nice twofold things, getting me a bit of space on the shelf to put the ones I really like up, for example Zombieland, and get the money to buy them from getting rid of them. But this one just happened to come for digital vouchers. This one has Dolby Atmos, but it doesn't have Dolby Vision. But that's okay. Dolby Vision, I do like when a disc has Dolby Vision these days. I think it just gives that extra incentive to buy it, shall we say. But this one doesn't have it. And I don't actually have a space for this on the shelf because I've got too many Arrows up there. So what Arrow am I going to get rid of? I'm just thinking about that. But an Arrow, well, it doesn't have to be an Arrow, but more than likely it is going to be an Arrow one that's going to go. I'm not getting rid of all the Arrows. I do like some of them. Like, I've got, the ones I really like are the Andromeda Strain, 12 Monkeys, Night of the Comet. Wreck I quite like. I've just watched that recently. Big Trouble in Little China. Group 8. But there's some there that I just haven't watched. So, and I'd rather have this sitting on the shelf ready for me to pick out than I would that. So that was the first one I picked up. The next one, I sort of made an Amazon mistake. Well, it's not an Amazon mistake. Before I left for holiday, I got this wee code through. It says 3 off pickup. If you spend £10 or more, use this code, get 3 off pickup and get delivered to an Amazon locker. And I was looking, while I was away at the caravan, I did watch digitally The Equalizer 3, and what did I think of the movie? I think it was pretty good. I enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it compared to the other 2. I enjoyed it. The Dakota Fanning bit, I think, to be honest, her bit in the movie wasn't all that important. But I was thinking, do I want Equalizer 3 to go up with my other Equalizer 1 and 2? I do. So when I seen it on Amazon dropping to £10.28 or something, I was tempted to get it. That's on 4K. They had the Blu-ray for $5.99, but I thought, tell you what, I'll put that in my basket. I'll use the 3 off pickup and I'll get it for $7 delivered to a locker. You might have seen on the live stream, always Monday, my daughter picked it up for me and delivered it to the car. But I was in the car because I was doing the live stream from there, just to make it quiet. So I did that, And instead of putting the code in, I hit buy it now and bought it, and I paid £10 for it. But it's back up to 19 quid, so it's still a bargain. And I've added the Equalizer 3. And it says that's the first new thing I've bought for ages. So, I wonder if this one's got Dolby Vision. I can't see. Do you know what I have done with my reading glasses?
No.
I've got them somewhere, I do. Oh well, you just have to figure out if this got Dolby Vision for yourself. But Blu-ray and 4K, so that'll go there. Again, that causes a dilemma for me though, because I've not got enough shelf space to keep that all together. And that shelf is pretty full. Cookie. That shelf is pretty full, so it's difficult because that's got all my Jean-Claude Van Damme, my Sony movie collection, Harrison Ford collection. I could get rid of Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon because I've got that in another format, but I don't know if I will or not. We'll figure that out later. But Equalizer 3, I thought it was a decent bargain for £10. So we'll come to what arrived today. I wasn't expecting anything, and I was working away from home. The door went, and my son came. My son came through, and he said, "There's a package there for you from Larry." I says, "How did you know that's from Larry? Do you recognise his handwriting?" He says, "No." He says, "It says so on the box." I was like, "Okay." I thought Larry was sending me packages so much that he had recognised his handwriting, but no, it's because it says on the box there, look, from Larry. So I haven't even opened this yet. So let's open it and see what we have. In Roy's famous section, sponsored by Larry Boyd. Stealing all Roy's stuff, he'll copyright me. Let's open the box and try not destroy myself or my chair like I just about did there, or slice through my finger. I also was on the way home at lunchtime. I went out to see X at lunchtime. I didn't find anything, but if I can get in the box, I'll tell you the story. I was bringing some fabric softener home in a bag, and I had to drop it and burst it, didn't I? And I had to carry it home in one hand and save the rest. But there you go. But that's the mishap for today. No more. So let's open the box without killing myself. I'll tell you what, Larry, this is pretty well packaged. There we go. Ooh. Deep Blue Sea. Bigger, smarter, faster, meaner. This is the one. This is the movie where they are farming sharks for their genetics. Very good movie. And the Arrow version, nonetheless. So when you're saying add quality yourself, that's good. What am I at that shelf is good? What am I going to have to shift to fit this in? I'm just thinking, but it's going to look good. It's going to look good, and it's in the movie itself. 4K Ultra HD limited edition contents, brand new 4K restoration of the film from the original camera negative. Again, my eyesight's terrible at the moment, it really is. Can't tell you if this has got Dolby Vision or not because I can't see. Bigger, smarter, fast. I remember them farming sharks, and I remember it going wrong. can't remember much more about the movie than that. I've only watched this recently as well. My memory must be getting absolutely terrible. It is Dolby Atmos. It does say that there. I can see that. .1 Atmos, but doesn't. I don't know if it says Vision. So 4K Ultra HDR. So I don't think this has got Dolby Vision, but that doesn't matter. HDR is fine, but I do like it when they do have Dolby Vision. But you know, it's not the be and all end all of a movie. And I'm just trying to remember what else happens in the movie to tell you about it, but I actually can't. So what's the best thing to do, Arlene?
Watch it and then do a clip on it.
Correct. So let's open it and then we'll watch it later on this evening. If you notice, I've still got other ones sealed, but the reason that is I like to keep them sealed till I watch them. So let's see what you get in this one. Oh! Weeside case with Deep Blue Sea, 4K in it. I do like when they've got a nice sturdy box, and it does as well. Aquatic research, the effect of the short brain mako shark brain complex on degenerative wound cells. That's what they're researching. Because I remember now, they're researching it to the shark DNA to get a cure for Alzheimer's. Oh yes, I remember who is in it now. It's Samuel L. Jackson, LL Cool J. Who's the guy that plays the Highlander? Is that him? Christopher Lambert. Is it Christopher Lambert?
I don't think Christopher Lambert's in it.
Cast. Dr. Saffron Burrows, Dr. Susan McAllister. It's Thomas Jane. He looks like a little bit like Christopher Lambert. Do you not think?
No.
I do. It's the guy who does the following. Yeah. Tom Scroggins, Jen Whitlock, and Brandon Cairns. So a nice sturdy booklet to go with that. We also have the poster of the Deep Blue Sea. I don't really have anywhere to display posters in my house because it's all covered up with shelf space. And you could say I could put it up here, but as everybody knows, I must have gone on about like loads of times. I'm going to put shelves there. I know I've said it a million times, but it will get done. It will get done. And then we have the actual disc itself. Deep Blue Sea 4K and some art cards inside. Greetings. I do like a shark movie, that's for sure. I've the USS Annapolis with Nicolas Cage, that's a good one as well. Well, I like it anyway. The Last Stop, Yuma County. That must be something to do. Is that an indication of what's coming next from Arrow? Can they see that? Can they see this in the video? What I'm showing? No? Well, that would help, wouldn't it? Yeah, right, okay, I better hold that up so you can see better. Okay, 4K only though, no Blu-ray. I don't seem to do that a lot lately, don't they? You would think that they would just put in a little Blu-ray in there, but they don't seem to. Wait now, we'll take the disc out and we'll put it in the player. And then I can put this all back together and I can watch this later. And maybe what I'll do I don't know what's going on with my UB Panasonic UB450 EBK, but when you press the button for the disc to go in, it doesn't seem to be wanting to cooperate lately. And he says that and it does it first time. But there you go. Oh well. So thank you very much to Larry for that, for this. I'm going to watch this, and I was thinking about just there putting the movie in. Well, it's starting to play because I put it on. Reviewing the movie, but I think I'll just leave the video as it is, and I might do a separate review on the movie itself. So thank you very much for this, Larry. I'm just trying to put it back together, but it doesn't seem to be wanting to cooperate. Why are you not cooperating today? Right, let's try again. Now you're cooperating. Very good. Deep Blue Sea. That'll be a fine addition to the collection. So thank you very much again, Larry, for that. And I'll show you my other two ones I got, which is the Equalizer and Zombieland. So thank you very much. Appreciate it. And if you are looking for more movie unboxings, out and abouts, and just general chit chat from me and Cookie, sometimes Arlene. Just give it dirty looks right now. And sometimes James. Come and join me and subscribe to the Movie Man channel. If you've got any comments on any of the movies or anything I'm doing in terms of my collection, please let me know down below. Thanks very much, guys, and I'll catch you next time.